Welcome to the Rugby Obsession Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're plunging into an exclusive analysis from, well, none other than former All Blacks fly half, Carlos Spencer.
Carlos Spencer. Always has interesting insights.
Exactly. And our mission today, it's to unpack his fascinating thoughts on that huge upcoming Rugby Championship clash.
All Blacks versus Springboks at Eden Park. Doesn't get much bigger.
It really doesn't. And this fixture, it just commands the rugby world's attention, you know?
Absolutely. And for this deep dive, look, we've gone straight to the source, really. We're talking comprehensive reports from Planet Rugby and IOL. Solid stuff.
Yeah, they give us Spencer's direct takes, his predictions. Some pretty bold ones, too.
Oh, definitely. It's like getting a bit of a masterclass from a proper rugby legend, isn't it?
It really is. We're going to uncover some maybe surprising facts and get a deeper feel for this rivalry and that specific venue.
Eden Park, yeah.
Before we get stuck in, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Rugby Obsession right now.
Yep, do that.
So you never miss another deep dive. You definitely won't want to miss our breakdown after the game itself on September 6th.
Good call. All right, so let's set the scene for this one. September 6th. It's not just another game, is it? It's the All Blacks, their arch rivals, the Springboks, at the iconic Eden Park in New Zealand.
Iconic is the word. And it's the first of two back-to-back tests on NZ soil.
That's right. First one at Eden Park, then the second showdown is September 13th down at Sky Stadium in Wellington.
Wow. So it's like a mini-series within the championship.
Pretty much. Sets up a fascinating dynamic straight away.
Two tests back-to-back at home against the Boks. I mean, that's just a feast for rugby fans.
It really is.
But let's focus on this first one, Eden Park. It's more than just a stadium, isn't it? It feels like the spiritual home of New Zealand rugby.
It absolutely does. It has this almost mythical status. Imposing, definitely.
And the All Blacks record there. I mean, it's just staggering when you look at the numbers, what makes it so legendary.
Well, it really is the stuff of legend. Their record there is almost unbreakable, seems like the right word. You have to go all the way back to 1994 for their last defeat there.
1994. Against France, was it?
That's the one. Now think about that. Since 1994, they've played 50 tests at Eden Park.
Okay.
And secured 48 wins. 48. And just 2 draws.
50 tests, 48 wins, 2 draws over nearly 3 decades.
Exactly. It's an impenetrable fortress, basically.
Right.
An unparalleled level of dominance in the international game built over, generations.
The kind of sustained success at one ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost unheard of any sport, let alone rugby.
Right.
This is so much about the teams over the years, but also that atmosphere, the history.
Mm.
You must just hang in the air there.
It must. And those 2 draws you mentioned, they stand out because they're just so rare. Aberrations, really.
Who managed those draws then?
Well, interestingly, one of them was South Africa. Yeah, but that was way back in 1994, just before this incredible unbeaten run really kicked off. And the other team was the British and Irish Lions, much more recently, in 2017.
Right. I remember that Lions tour. So the Bukus haven't actually broken the winning streak since '94 started.
No, they haven't. The last time they played the Springboks there was 2013, and the All Blacks won that one 29-15.
So given all that history, that near invincibility, you'd think Eden Park must be incredibly intimidating for visitors.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? A real psychological hurdle before kickoff.
But Carlos Spencer, who's played there loads of times, he has a slightly different take, doesn't he, about a more nuanced view on this intimidation.
He does, yeah. He cuts through that popular idea a bit. When he was asked directly, is Eden Park intimidating? His answer was quite insightful, maybe surprising for some.
What did he say?
He said he doesn't actually think it's intimidating, not in that sort of visceral, fear-inducing way. He put it like this, it's just the history of Eden Park.
Ah, okay. So it's the weight of history.
Exactly. He thinks teams think on that history of not losing a test match there.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily the crowd noise or the stadium itself that's scary. It's the sheer weight of that record.
Like a legacy.
Yeah, the legacy. You're not just playing the 15 guys in black jerseys. You're playing against, 3 decades of wins. It's a massive psychological burden, trying to be that team that finally breaks the streak.
That's a fantastic distinction. Less about raw fear, more about the massive mental challenge.
Precisely. How do you prepare for that? You're not just prepping for the All Blacks. You're prepping to make history or fail trying.
Yeah. And speaking of making history, this leads perfectly into Spencer's prediction.
Yeah.
Because this is where his insight gets really, really provocative, doesn't it? It's guaranteed to get fans talking.
It certainly is, because despite everything we've just laid out the history, the record, Carlos Spencer makes a truly bold call.
Go on.
He firmly believes that if any team in World Rugby right now has what it takes to break that Eden Park streak, it's the current Springboks.
Wow. Okay. From a former All Black, that's huge.
It's a massive statement, isn't it? Coming from someone steeped in that All Black legacy. He explicitly says, and I'm quoting here, if there's a team that is going to break that record and break that history, it's probably going to be them.
He didn't stop there either, did he?
No, he went further. He sort of hinted, it could happen this year, so we'll just have to wait and see.
That's not just respect. That's a serious acknowledgement of the Boks' current strength.
Absolutely. And when you think about how the Springboks play...
That immense defense, the set-piece power.
Exactly. Their tactical kicking, the pressure they build. You can see why Spencer might think they have the tools.
Yeah, they play a brand of rugby that can really grind teams down, impose their will. Maybe that's what's needed.
It highlights the huge respect he has for their strategy, their physicality, their potential to just rewrite the record books.
And for anyone less familiar, maybe just remind us about Carlos Spencer, the player.
Sure. I mean, he's a revered figure. Former All Blacks and Blues fly half. Known globally for his flair, wasn't he?
Oh, the audacious offloads, the unpredictable style.
Totally. Pure excitement. He got 44 test caps between 95 and 2004, played at the very top, and crucially, he played against plenty of Springbok teams. He knows that rivalry, that venue, inside out, so his words carry real weight.
Definitely. Comes from deep personal experience.
Hey.
Okay, let's shift focus a bit to the All Blacks themselves.
Right.
They're heading into the Rugby Championship with some momentum, aren't they? Just sealed that series whitewash against France.
Yep, 3-0 last month. That's gotta feel good. Inject some confidence.
You'd think so. A clean sweep always looks good on paper.
It does. But Spencer, again, adds a bit of nuance there. While, 3-0 is 3-0, he did say he kind of expected them to go 3-0, considering the side that the French brought along.
Okay, so maybe not France's absolute top-strength squad.
That seems to be the implication. It just tempers that perception of total dominance a little. Context matters, as always.
Still, it's a win, and important for building things, but maybe with a slight asterisk. Did he give France credit, though?
Oh, absolutely. He was quick to give credit to the French for how they showed up and performed, often better than expected given the circumstances.
That's fair.
And for the All Blacks, Spencer stressed the series was crucial for them just to build that confidence, build combinations.
Right, finding that synergy between players.
Yeah.
Especially key partnerships.
Exactly. International rugby is all about that. A series like that lets coaches test things, solidify combinations, but he also noted, while they've done that to some extent, the hard work's still to come.
Yeah, the Rugby Championship looms large.
And they kick off with 2 tough away games against Argentina. That's a very different test than France at home.
So the France series was like laying a foundation, a stepping stone.
Pretty much. Important, but the real test of those combinations and that confidence is coming up. Argentina, then the Boks at Eden Park. It's a building process.
It really is. Okay, before we touch on what Carlos Spencer's up to now, just a reminder. Make sure you subscribed to Rugby Obsession.
Yep, don't miss out.
So you get all our deep dives into the Rugby Championship and everything else. And we want to hear from you. What stands out to you about Spencer's predictions? Do you think the Springboks can actually do it? Can they break that incredible Eden Park streak? Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, join the conversation. Now, it's always good to see legends stay involved in the game, isn't it?
It really is inspiring. And Spencer's a great example of that. He hasn't just hung up his boots and walked away.
No, not at all. He's actively involved in shaping the next generation.
That's right. He recently took up a 3-year deal as head coach at Terranure College.
Terranure College, yeah. Now, this isn't, top flight pro rugby. It's a grassroots club.
Second tier of Irish rugby, I believe.
But that's it. And that move, it says so much about his passion for the game, doesn't it? His commitment to developing it from the ground up.
It really does. A player of his status committing to that level is fantastic.
It is. And he described the role himself as feeling very lucky to get it.
It's a lovely perspective.
Shows his enduring love for rugby, his desire to develop talent at all levels, long after his own amazing pro career. It just highlights that deep connection so many players have, giving back to the sport's roots, helping it grow.
It's part of what makes the rugby community special, I think.
Yeah.
That dedication right through the levels.
Couldn't agree more. It's more than just a game for so many involved, a lifelong thing.
Right. And that brings us towards the end of our Rugby Obsession deep dive for today.
Been a good one.
We've really unpacked Carlos Spencer's insights on that huge All Blacks versus Springboks game at Eden Park. Covered the almost mythical history of the venue.
That incredible record.
Spencer's really surprising prediction about the Springboks possibly breaking the streak.
And we looked at the All Blacks' recent form, how they're building into the championship.
Ultimately, this game on September 6th, it's not just another match, is it?
Definitely not. It's history versus current form. It's clashing styles. It's another massive chapter in one of rugby's greatest rivalries.
So what new chapter gets written at Eden Park?
Yeah.
And what does it mean for the rest of the Rugby Championship?
Plenty for us to chew on while we wait for kickoff. It's going to be fascinating to watch unfold.
Absolutely. Don't forget to subscribe to Rugby Obsession for more exclusive deep dives and analysis of the game we all love.
Thank you for listening to the Rugby Obsession Deep Dive, and we'll look forward to you listening to our next episode.